This is the third symposium, and last year it was half the size, so we know word is getting out. This year, obviously, it's doubled. Next year, it'll be even bigger.
Well, I think it's important for people to come to the Building a Symposium because they're going to run into people who are dealing with the same kinds of challenges.
The demographic speech showed me that we're not alone in what we're doing. It's all of the mainline churches and it's our society in general. And it gives you a much more positive feeling about how to deal with it.
And that there are a lot of great minds and help out there. There's a lot of resources out there to be able to turn the tide and go in a new direction.
The other really great part is to just be away from the congregation. The three of us together had some time to take a step back, to really think through things, to really say some things out loud that are very scary, and to talk about what that might mean. And then to talk about how do we take that back to the vestry, how do we take that back to the congregation.
We also got somewhat inspired to reach out to neighboring Episcopal parishes who may or may not be ready to admit that they have issues also, because we don't have any dialogue with them yet. But they're there. We certainly know where they are.
I think that the work that the Episcopal Church Building Fund is doing right now is critical. I think it's vital for the life of the church. I think that what we're dealing is we're sitting at a point in history when church as we have known it is changing. And I am excited and proud that the Episcopal Church is looking at that seriously.
That's what I think people are going to find out at the Building Fund Symposium in Albuquerque. And I think that people from the West have a different context than those of us here in the East. And I think that the challenges will be addressed for those who live out in the western part of the country.
To provide a forum, to provide a symposium where we can engage and we can have those conversations, it's essential.
Absolutely. I would highly recommend attendance at the Buildings for New tomorrow symposium, because just the information that's shared among congregations here and among dioceses and that where all of us are facing similar problems, just hearing the stories and knowing what examples are out there and what changes have already been made in some places is inspiring and really transformational.